All right, here we are at station number 4. So station number 4 is yet another malleability station. So there are several malleability stations. In this one, we are going to engrave our metals and then see if we could do that with a plastic sheet. Right? So again, it's malleable, but it's a different form than the others. Okay, so here we're talking about engraving or stamping. And I have pieces of plastic film, and I have aluminum foil. So let's first try it with the aluminum foil. So I'm putting it down on this pad here, which is a cutting board for crafting. And I have a tool here. It's got 2 ends to it. I'm going to use the wider end. And I'm going to write my name in the foil. And the trick here is actually not to press too hard, because I can go straight through the foil. Well, I got up to gold and I ran out of space. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, you can see it a little bit, depending on how the light hits it. So that was relatively easy to do. I put a very, very light pressure on there. Now I'm going to select a stamp. I'm going to take my happy face stamp, and I'm going to put it under there. And here I'm going to hit it pretty hard. And I have placed that stamp on that foil. Yep, depending on how the light hits it, you can see that pretty well. All right, so this is a unique quality to metals, because if I try to do the same thing with the non-metal, I could scratch in my signature pretty easily, but it's very faint. It's very, very hard, if not impossible, to see that. Same thing with the stamp here. Yep, it's very, very faint, not even noticeable. So there's some properties that both metals and non-metals have. Even when you're talking about electrical conduction or conductivity of heat, everything conducts electricity to an extent. But some things are better conductors than others. And in this case, when we're talking about engravability, plastic is not very engravable compared to metal.